Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball.
For Miami, center fielder Cameron Maybin.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Madison.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding into the box, Starlin Castro, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it is Henniger. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Digging in, JT Realmuto. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. He's set and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Another 0-2 coming. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. This is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Digging in now, Justin Bour. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to the right. Flores gets down to make a great play. It's there, and he's out. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mariners, center fielder D. Gordon.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Gene Segura. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Heading out towards shallow right. Gutierrez moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third,
Digging in, Ryan Healy. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bohr will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Franklin
First
Gutierrez.
offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gordon. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez, hitting at an even .220 on the year. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Martin Prado. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gordon is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Tough slider down low for a strike. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lined hard toward right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Striding in, Trey Mancini. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Stepping into the box, Guillermo Heredia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. In now, Derek Dietrich. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Derek Dietrich.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here's another 0-2. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, to hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Stepping in, Lewis Bronson, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fly ball to straightaway left. Heredia is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Cameron Maybin. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
1 and 2.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, Mitch Haniger. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a high strike there, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a swing and a ground ball hit to Prado at third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
That's a
fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, they let him swing away 3-0, but he can't catch up to the slider. 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gutierrez is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away.
1-0.
And he takes ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Gutierrez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. The base is loaded. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Fouled back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him, and now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And the catch will be made here by Ramirez. 1 gone. So striding forward now, Trey Mancini, a base hit in his first trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Maben racing back at the track. He makes the running play. 2 down. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Swinging a soft liner. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
He's out.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Into the box now. Martin Prado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Segura into shallow center. He makes the play. A great. So stepping in, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Now to the plate. Mike Zunino reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
That's a ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
2-2.
Curveball that time, not even close.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Derek Dietrich.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Lewis Bronson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Hit to first. Healy scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Cameron Maben. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-1.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. From the stretch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the inning. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Healy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here it comes on 1-1. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot. Now. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Outside, that's
and no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gutierrez racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Maben racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Justin Bour.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexi Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Haniger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now, Guillermo Heredia. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number. New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tazawa.
Number 25, Junichi Tazawa.
Denard Span is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Right side, scooped up on the backhand, and safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Now batting, Mitch Haniger, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Squared that one up just a little late. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled straight back. Throw over to the bag. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Bohr is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
1-2 now. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
2-2.
Runners on first with one down. Span runs. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Standing in, D. Gordon. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is on the ground over to first. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now to the plate, Gene Segura. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Maben is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Martin Prado now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Haniger. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is skied out toward right. Giving chase is Haniger. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Lewis Bronson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
And the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Juan Nicasio enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Hit to short. Segura fields it cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 2 for 3 thus. Kyle Barraclough. Adrian Gonzalez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The next 0-2. And that's swung on and missed, so Adrian's a strikeout victim here, and there's one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Wilmer Flores. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. In there, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it now is Gutierrez, and he'll take it for out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. This is pulled into right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Brad Brock comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle, and Castro's got himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Haniger has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
Our final line score tonight. First for the Victoria